Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is the Schwab Mob, and today we are here with a brand new Let's Play. A very fun game I got into over this summer, and I hope to God this is actually recording. I guess I'll find out in a second. Alt tab. I need to check. Okay, yeah, I see it on OBS. Sweet. So this is Symphony of War, the Nephilim Saga. I love the ever-living shit out of this game. I'm not very good at this game. I actually kind of suck at these kind of strategy RPG, or tactical RPGs, I believe it's called. This is in the same genre as like Fire Emblem and Advance Wars, I believe. Anyways, let's get down to it. I'm a baby. We're gonna play on Cadet. I'm a big baby. I don't need a tutorial. It's really simple in this game. Like, I really don't need it. There you are, child of destiny. You've arrived at a very opportune time, you will find. Let me look into your heart. Who are you? Will your journey be marked by virtue, or will this land's people remember you as an adversary? Potential ruler in difficult times, what are your most effective tools? Sorry if you hear anything in the background. I am still responding to Discord messages because I'm a good person like that and I don't like to leave. Why isn't this sending? My most effective tool is my inspiring charisma. Leads to the downfall of great civilizations. Intolerance. Death's door, what will you consider a life well lived? Ooh, this kind of hits differently. That's a question for me. With, I did it all my way. I don't remember the questions to get the min-maxer out, but I don't care enough for a Let's Play that I'm playing on the baby mode to show off the story. Most important trait a leader should have. The ability to bring people together. Desperate beggar, energy, demanding money. Warm meal at the local pub. I think I'm going to play the female character for this run. I don't really like the male character's voice, personally. Like, comparatively. I love this game. A friend of mine showed me this. I got hooked on it when he was playing it. In July, I believe it was. Or maybe it was June. I don't remember. Yeah, we're going to play Lindley. I'm playing with controller, by the way. Because I find controller a lot easier to use for this game. I gotta think how to make this character's name unique. Because I have a character named Ciala. No, not Ciala. Ooh. There we go, I'll do Ciala LP. I highly recommend this game to everybody, by the way. Like, this is such a great game. Yes. Thank you. What an intriguing. So, go, and I will see you here again when the time is right. Oh god, I have to watch all the cutscenes and narrate them all. Oh god. Just to confirm, we're still... Yes, we are. Okay. Sorry, I'm paranoid that this isn't actually recording. Ever since I tried to do Dragon Age Origins Let's Play, and I lost my footage for half of... I think it was half of Warden's Keep, and all of Return to Ostagar. That's why that Let's Play went on hold, because I was like, fuck. I don't want to have to explain half of what's gone on in one DLC and explain basically everything in the other. And I didn't have a save, and then I ended up losing the save because I switched to I've kidnapped a family member's computer for the time. They're letting me use it because it's better. It runs better. By the gods, the child survived. And the father perished fighting for the nobles, just like most of the young in this town. The mother prepared names for this. This one shall be named Ciala LP. She's so beautiful. May she live to see a better world. 25 years pass. That makes us pretty old for a fucking RPG character. The world of Tanra. In the year 997, in the 997th year of our age, 3 realms rule the land. Sayuna, the desert kingdom of Sayuna, whose wealth earned it the title of the Kingdom of Gold. The technologically advanced Free Republic of Sandraka. And the hegemonic Empire of Viridia, the world's military and economic superpower, where our story begins. One generation ago, multiple bids for the Viridian imperial throne plunged the land into war. This is known as the War of Viridian Succession. The long and bloody war ended with the coronation of Empress Florina. However, it left deep scars in the people's hearts as resentment against the excesses of the ruling class rose to a boiling point. Common people who had lost so much were forced to endure increasing hardships as the empire sought to rebuild. 25 years after the end of the Succession Wars, a man named Antares, a battle-worn general, kidnapped the Empress and formed his own army in an act of open rebellion. He now controls a territory in the forest known as the Eastwall District. In the Eastwall District, driven by what he believes to be undue hardships by the central government, Antares threatens to sack the imperial capital if his demands are not met. The ambitious Prime Minister Casimir has called the general's bluff and decided to take military action. He orders a force sent to Antares' stronghold at Eastwall Fortress. 2 young and promising Imperial Army officers, Ciala LP and our longtime friend Zelos, are prepared to meet General Antares in battle. Little could they know how much their adventure would change the course of history. So I was trying to go for an epic narrator voice, and I kept failing because I haven't done voice acting in a long time. Imperial Army Encampment, Eastwall Province, in a long time. Let us raise a glass to my friend Ciala LP. Hooray! Bet you all thought she wouldn't make it this far. Now ready to lead her first squad into battle, but I knew better. Not in the celebrating mood, Ciala LP. It's a lot on the line. The Empress's life is in our hands. I'm not worried. I doubt these guys can keep up with you. It helps having a one-man army in our midst. I'm just a man. We've got the gods on our side. I'm going to trust in my soldiers, not some idea. Don't tell me you believe in those fairy tales now. Don't underestimate the power of ideas. Look at how this empire is starting to forget the ideas that built it. The proper leader, people would feel a part of something. There would be no generals going rogue. Aren't you a bit early, Scout? We saw Antares' men celebrating in the outlying villages. The rebels have begun raiding the locals. General Antares has stooped to us? How far has he fallen since the Succession War? Send word to the capital. Maybe they can send us a real army. You heard that right. I did. Zealous, I know what you're thinking. How do you plan on explaining this to the higher-ups? Bah, don't worry about them. You, me, and just our troops. Once we take down this rebellion, we'll be celebrities. What say you? Okay, Zealous, I'm with you, but I'm calling the shots this time. Fine by me. I've got your back, Ciela. I'll just fucking ignore the LP from here on. It's just too immersive breaking. Alright, this is like the tutorial of the tutorial after the tutorial. Good, looks like they haven't sent out much yet. Empire Viridian. Yeah, there's some stuttering with this. I think it's because I don't have a PC that's capable of actually running this correctly. I don't know. Yeah! Your command? Another reason I'm terrible at these games is I just don't think ahead. I run my attack from hell. Oh, that's a bit of a spoiler, but oh well. Objective captured. The Imperial Army has already arrived, much sooner than I expected. Wolfgar, I'm trusting you to lead our troops here. If you hold the river fortress, we should be safe here. I'll make them regret coming here. Don't worry, General. Looks like we made it just in time. Are you ready for this, Sybil? Are you kidding? I'm sorry, I'm not going to do voices for every character. Maybe I'll kidnap some friends to do voices for some of these characters. But I don't have enough voices in me to do the main cast. I've been waiting ages for a chance to prove my mettle. Come and get it, rebel scum. Your squad is tougher soldiers, so it should stay in front. Mine will provide long-range archer attacks from a safe distance. There to the east. I think that's Jules, a fellow Imperial Academy cadet of mine. Should meet up with them and join all our forces. What is my stat? Ooh, that's actually not bad stats. Okay, I think I chose mostly leadership items there. Okay, the icon means they just want to talk to my character specifically. Let fly arrows! Which is you just walk next to the characters and they'll chatter. The Antares Rebellion is ready to attack. Oh. Yeah. Early game archers aren't very good. Like you'll pretty much heal so long as you have a healer more than they deal damage. So it's great for XP farming to just let them whack you a few times. Jules, line up a shot. Let fly arrows and bolts. And even as I say that, my archers do better. Oh yeah, healing units will always surrender when they're defeated. That's just something they do. Like there's no, I guess because they can't actually fight is why. I want to point out, I'll show you why Zealous is so broken in just 1 second. Like, he's a tier 3 unit. Now, basically, that means he's at the end of the tech line, whereas, like, everything else here is tier 1. Well met. You're with the Imperial Army? Name's Sybil, battle maiden of Viridia. Jules and I were sent up the river to try and outflank the rebels. It's an impressive title. Wear the garb of a temple priestess. Yeah, so what? Healing's just as important as hurting, isn't it? Of course, we're fortunate to have a priestess among us. I just can't help crossing paths, Jules. Looks like we're in this together, huh? Ciala! What an honor to fight by your side in our first mission, but Central Command didn't say you'd be here. Is there some sort of mistake? We decided to improvise. Anyways, glad to have your rangers here among us. With clever planning, your troops can pick off enemies without fear of counterattack. Unless they have their own archers, of course. You're leading this mission? Wow, I always knew you'd do great things, Ciala. Oh, come on, Jules. You'd say that no matter what I ended up doing. Alright, Jules, go capture that. For the most part, the stutters have never been that bad. It's a little bit occasionally as missions go. I'm sure it'll be worse because I'm recording this. But I guess we'll find out. Okay, they're in a fort. Or not a fort. They're in a little... I forget what the term is in this. I think it is actually called a fort. But you're just more... you're more protected in them. Like, this game goes into a lot more detail than most. We've really got them on the run now. The river fortress is ours. Time to take down the local rebel commander at East Wall. Damned Imperial dogs. They are really this ruthless? The rest of you, get out there and stop them. I missed some of the dialogue, I think. Oh well. It's like we got another fight on our hand. Ciala, we're counting on you to as the army leader to destroy the enemy. Hopefully their leaders will get the message and lay down their weapons. Dig in, Zealous. Dig in. Jules, I want you an archer line. I will not go to do it. I will send Sybil. The reason why is because it doesn't matter if your character or any of your other units capture buildings. Because your leader will always get a little bit... Your leader will always get leadership, as will whoever takes it. So it's really smart to let others take it. When... Oh, that was painful. We're readying the charge. Their morale is shattered. The enemy's line is shattered. Let fly arrows! Seize the fortress, or the city. Direct my blade. Yeah, I can attack, that's fine. Okay, I might lose one of my guys. Which is fine. As long as I'm not defeated. I don't know if my character is specifically defeated or if it's my unit. Like my squad. As far as the game would care, is defeated. And how am I doing on turn time? Did I do this? Oh, yeah, okay. That's fine. Your command? Leadership up. 5 faction XP. Seize the fortress. Faction rank up. Scenario results. S rank. Now, sometimes I don't really understand Innerkeep, Eastwall Fortress. The Imperial Army has certainly wasted no time. We've got to escape to Centurion's Rest. You think I will just willingly go with you? You will. We both know that the snakes in the capital cannot be trusted. You're much safer here, away from their schemes. Enter as you're going to get yourself killed. You don't deserve this. I've already given my life. But so too will my men if we do not escape immediately. Please, we must go to Centurion's Rest. When did I start this? Because I wasn't paying attention at the time. We're about ready for a episode break. Before I continue, let me check. About 10 more minutes, okay. Oh. With Eastwall Fortress secured by Ciala's army, General Enterez retreats deeper within the forests to a stronghold at Centurion's Rest. As Ciala LP's first mission ends in victory, the Empire recognizes her promise as a commander and entrusts her to invade Centurion's Rest and destroy any rebel forces in the area. Excuse me. Despite Zella's enthusiasm for victory in battle, the meaning of this rebellion begins to weigh on Ciala's mind. These are not an invading force. They are common people, fellow Viridians. Perhaps if Andres is brought to heel, there can be a quick end to the violence. I forgot there's like Legend of Zelda-y sound or music. Yes, that's good because I'm going to be making a bunch of armies eventually. I gotta think here because some of these are really good right now and some of these are only going to be better in the moment. I'd like better chance at good loot. Before I go do the story stuff. Oh, hello. Holy shit. I don't have a good... What kind of cool shit are you... Oh, Salmon of Health. And... you. I don't really... It's too... I need that, though. It's really too early to justify it. Fancy meeting you here, Jules. Hey there, Jules. Oh, hi, Ciala. Great to see you. Pretty relieved that you and I ended up on the same team. Not sure if I would have made it through the academy without you. Yeah, I'm glad we got assigned to the same campaign, too. Lucky break, huh? So what's it been like for you growing up in Viridia as Sayunari? Well, I feel very fortunate. My adopted parents made sure I didn't grow up without knowing about my Sayunari heritage. It sounds like such a wondrous place. Yeah, shame outsiders can't show their face there anymore without being turned away. So much during the Secession War and basically for nothing. They're protective of their way of life, so say my parents. Maybe Viridia's leaders could learn a thing or two from that. Can't imagine what good is to come from the attacks on the Donari Temple. Most Viridians are devotees of Donar. It's as if they're trying to provoke people. I know you don't like this sort of thing. It's okay, you usually go over my head with this stuff. But I like listening to it anyway. You're great company, Ciala. Sometimes I don't understand your optimism, but I sure appreciate it. Ciala and Jules have become friends. This is important for morale purposes. If you start near close friends, or friends and close friends, you get better morale. Good thing we showed up, huh, Jules? Can't let the others take all the glory. Oh, come on. Glory's not all that important. Says you're sweet and all, but you were adopted by rich nobles. The rest of us have to scratch and claw for everything we get. What do you want so bad anyway? You're doing great. Jules, have I ever told you I tried to become a paladin? Not yet, but that seems right up your alley. Exactly what I keep saying, but the temple leadership said I was too hot-headed and ambitious. So here I am, just a plain old army priestess. I'm sorry, Sybil. This seems very important to you. Ever seen the girls in the Sisterhood of Justice? They're just so amazing and loved by everyone. I have to become a paladin somehow. I just have to. Sorry I'm being so selfish. What do you want for your future, Jules? Well, I can't say I've thought about it too much. I just take things day by day. Yeah, it's probably easier than always chasing the future. I don't think anything important's happened, but just look. Shit. Yeah, Jules, you're gonna get a fuck ton of archers eventually. In like one medic. Alright, so I'll finish this mission and this will be the end of episode 1. I'm probably not gonna record another episode. Actually, no, I'll record another one probably. Damn, are we already too late? Our base at Marienburg is under attack. Looks like we don't have time for the rest of the army to catch up. Oh shit. We've got to save that base. Got it. Let's meet up with the base defender and eliminate those rebels. How can I help, my lord? Shoot the fuckers. Meet them in battle. Show them the might of our swords. Infinity lightning. Oh, nice. That's Pog. I am not quite capable of taking all that, and neither is Sybil. Just yet. Oh, but we get to meet the best character in the game. Fucking most powerful guy in the game, in my opinion. Like, like, start too early to, like, mid-game. Oh, fuck. Sorry, Jules. Oh, that hurt you bad. That hurt you real bad. Should have thought about that better. Right, I'm too used to later upgraded archers and shit where they can, like, shoot from fucking millions of miles away. Finish them. Oh, I was thinking he was going to do his dialogue here. Yeah, no. Zealous, just wipe them. Or not, apparently. Okay, that's fine. Alright. Form a shield wall to protect him, Sybil. Yeah, we're too early game to really... I'm too used to being able to one-shot armies. Or damn near close to it. With my characters. Oh, I'm totally getting the XP for that myself. Nicely done, AI. Nicely done. Actually, no, I'll have Jules get the glory. Master Sergeant reporting in. Ciala, what's the world coming to with you saving my hide now? It's the least I can do, Barnabas. We owe you the world. Buy everything you got through your own sweat and grit. Wasn't my doing. It's an honor to fight by your side after all these years. Can't wait to show you what I've learned. You got a plan? In session. Reporting orders. Master Sergeant, awaiting orders. The Antares Rebellion. Oh, shit. Mastery. Oh, sweet. Class mastery is really important in this game. Ah, shit. Ow. Yeah, light cav aren't very good. Now, I say that. Light cavalry aren't very good. Heavy cav are fucking godlike when you get them upgraded later. Come on, Sybil. Shank him. Oh, fuck. Sucks to be that guy. We will need lots of iron. Your command. So I'm going to do that this whole Let's Play, just as fair warning. I'm going to be doing voices for every character. I'm going to be, or not every character, but I'm going to be quoting every character at times. Yep, there you go. Ha-ha! The Empire of Viridia. Oh yeah, his archers got fucking annihilated because... Okay, so this is a... these are rogues. And rogues can fucking annihilate infantry. Because they do a sneak attack on their... Yeah, they fucking... You know what? You can really move that far? Holy shit. Okay, just move like right there for now. You got a plan? Master Sergeant reporting in. Ooh, a samurai is defending that one. Cool. Yeah, they just cannot do enough damage to hurt Zelos. It's amazing. Yeah, Sybil, you go ahead. Barnabas, next turn you'll ride them down. Yeah, Zelos is basically unstoppable on his own. Joel, since you're so beat up, I'm gonna have you do. You're just gonna grab points. That's in range of those archers? Oh, because that guy's a slightly upgraded. Yeah, that makes sense then. He's slightly upgraded, so of course he's gonna be like that. Now, cavalry are really good for a couple reasons. A heavy cav squad will fucking annihilate shit for most cases, and then they get the hit and run ability because they're cavalry units. Or they're a cavalry squad because they have mostly cavalry in their command usage. Or in their unit capacity, I should say, basically. If they weren't a majority cavalry, they wouldn't be able to hit and run like that. It's a really good move, though. Really good. Yeah, Jules is dead. I should not have thrown him like that. What was the objective for this one? I don't know how you fucking get Barnabas defeated. In all honesty, I don't know. Yeah, I should not have attacked with Jules. Oh well. I could redo my turn, but eh. Oh, they attacked the wrong guy. They attacked the wrong motherfucker. Nice. Okay, so this is a Denari temple. You can take any squad that has defeated units can be sent. Take them to a temple, and you can revive allied soldiers in their squad for a fee. I think it's like 100 gold. So, Ciala. No, I should save that voice. So, Ciala LP. The next attack dog sent by the capital. Do you even know why you bleed for them? Perhaps not until you've been made to bleed enough. I just want to point out, those are anti-cavalry weapons, and we kind of just held against it. Like, we kind of just did not give a shit and showed them what we thought of them. Seizing Township. Objective captured. Yeah, he'll be able to move in and take it. For Viridia! Charge! Now, because I'm not playing in permadeath mode, all the units I've lost will come back at the end of the chapter. So, oh, fucking hell. Go back to Jules. Damn it. The session. Ride them down. Okay, we're gonna let this. We're not gonna take the capital. Now, hit and run. The cavalry's hit and run does not work on capturing cities, townships, temples, and whatnot. Like anything that I have to seize with the seize command does not work for the hit and run, but I can use it to snag treasures at the end of a turn. Or at the end of their turn, I should say. It's just a little out of order, but oh well. Master Sergeant awaiting orders. Seize the fortress! Ooh. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh. Just had a little bit of saliva go down the wrong pipe. They've reached Centurion's Rest. Fall back to the keep and prepare our final defenses. Donar, save us. Okay, before I start the next episode, I'm gonna do all the stuff in between. So I'm gonna do chats if there's any, look at the marketplace, do my tech up, and then I'm gonna start the next episode. 20 years ago, Imperial Army Barracks. Sergeant Barnabas, we've got another one. Get your men organized and ready to deploy in 2 hours. Right, another Donari temple. You have a problem with that, Sergeant? No, sir. The army's being put to good use, sir. Yes, I'm sure you think so. Try to clean the uniforms up a bit before your men shut that place down. The war's over. The public has eyes on everything we do. Thought resources, sir. We barely got enough coin to keep our boys from chopping my head off in a mutiny as is. You telling me we're to worry about spit and polish now, too? Just find a way, Sergeant. Put down that paperwork and do it your damn self if you have to. We're all on tight budgets. Don't think my superiors haven't kicked me around lately, as you were. I can do it, sir. Well, there, small fry. Who let you in here? I'm sorry. I'll leave. Hey, don't sweat, kid. Get on home now. Your folks are probably worried sick. Damn. Thought so. Was hoping you had a home to go to. Please let me clean your uniform, sir. I ain't got nothing to pay you, kiddo. It ain't worth spending the energy. It's okay. Please, sir. There's supplies in the basement. Maybe the shields could have a bit more shine to them. Looks like I lost my appetite too. Guess someone will have to take my lunch so it don't go bad. It's nothing special, but it fills you up. The rebellion now makes its final stand at Centurion's Rest. Though Andreas has lost most of his forces, his compound is heavily fortified and will not fall easily. Prime Minister Casimir, who has been a contender for the imperial throne, seeks the prestige of a victory over the rebels. He has arrived outside Centurion's Rest with the imperial army as Ciala's forces prepare for the final battle with Antares. Peace may soon return to the land. Alright, let's look at the tech tree, because there are some... Yes. 6 tiles instead of the normal 7, so now my cavalry can charge easier. How many squads incur movement penalty when moving between tiles that are adjacent? That is really good, of course. Like, all these techs are really good, don't get me wrong. Let's make our heavy infantry and cavalry better. Heavy infantry and cavalry better. Yeah, that sounds good to me. This is the bulk of my army, usually. 2 more tier 1 techs. Alright. Marketplace. Recruit. Mentor or mentee? Barnabas, can you believe it? We're out here doing what we prepared to do for years. Haven't seen battle since you were a street urchin, Ciala. Never thought I'd have to pick up the sword again, but it feels like a warm hug from mother. Can't put a price on that. How am I doing? Feels like I'm making it up as I go. You never really know what you're made of until you're walking tightrope between life and death on the regular. You haven't cracked under the pressure yet. By that measure, you're right where you need to be. Not too surprised, remembering yourself as a young street urchin. It's a bit foggy. That war turned too many damn kids to orphans. But out of all of them, you showed up at our barracks shining as bright as a star. You just kept on going, even without a single coin to show for it. Puts a pauper above a noble in my eyes any day. Seem to have everyone fooled then. I have so much doubt about myself. Why you or someone else more experienced than I just take over. You try that, and I'm going back into retirement. All I want to do now is bust some bad guys. It's lots easier than having real responsibility. You gotta fight through that doubt, kiddo. No reason for it. Believe me when I tell you, you've got this handled. Thanks. So I'll just have to learn to throw you into the front line first, eh? If there's a good reason for it, kiddo. I love Barnabas. He's so great. Conversation. Actually, you know what? I'll stop here and start the next episode. Is this actually recording? Okay, it is actually recording the game audio. I bet it's so fucking quiet, though, sadly. Anyways.